India has raised the issue of hate against Hindus at the United Nations during the International Counter-Terrorism Conference. India's permanent representative to the United Nations, Ambassador TS Tirumurti, spoke about the tendency of UN members to label terrorism into categories, terming it dangerous. India, on its part, has argued that apart from Islamophobia, Christianophobia and anti-Semitism, there is a trend of a new phobia and bias that is emerging. TS Tirumurti has said, and I quote here, "Emergence of contemporary forms of religion phobia, especially anti-Hindu, anti-Buddhist and anti-Sikh phobias, is also a matter of serious concern and needs attention of the United Nations and all member states to address this threat," unquote. He has also cautioned that the misuse of information and communication technologies such as internet and social media for terror propagandas and radicalization is a concern. Our Foreign Affairs editor Geeta Mohan tracking all the latest on that. Geeta, this is very interesting, and can we say this could be the first time that such a statement has been made with regard to the United Nations?
Well, a significant statement for sure for the first time made at the United Nations Security Council. Last year, the global counter-terrorism strategy that was passed clearly mentioned phobia, like you said, of the Abrahamic religions, but did not mention Hinduism, Buddhism, Sikhism, which is what India raised at the United Nations, saying that he was not speaking as the chair of the Counter-Terrorism Committee, which is what India is, but as the Indian envoy, raising concerns about how definition of right-wing extremism and violent nationalism have been used and could be misused against particular countries.
Yes.
So a significant statement there by the Indian envoy to the United Nations.
Geeta, I request you to please stay on because we are already getting political reactions on that. I'm now joined on the phone line by Bharatiya Janata Party Shehzad Poonawala. Shehzad, do you think this is a big statement, an interesting one, nevertheless, by India over rising phobias of religions beyond one that's often discussed?
I would congratulate the Indian government because at the highest global level, it has raised the issue of Hinduphobia and phobia of religions against non-Abrahamic faiths. Unfortunately, there is no good terrorism or bad terrorism. Similarly, there is no good phobia and bad phobia. But the definition and the acceptance of Hinduphobia, Hindu hatred, or phobia against Sikhism, Buddhism, this has to be accepted by the global order as well. And I'm very glad and proud that my country, the Prime Minister, the government has taken the occasion and used the right platform to highlight this. But just one side thing that I need to say is that on the one hand, we are doing this at the global level, even as we are marking and commemorating the exodus of our Kashmiri brothers, Hindu brothers from Kashmir. But, you know, there are some parties that give platform to Hindu hatred, the likes of Samajwadi Party, the likes of Congress Party, the embracement of Tauqi Raza. So, you know, while we are taking a strong stance across the globe, here you have Congress Party just for vote bank politics, embracing Hindu hatred and Hinduphobia and only questioning the narrative of Islamophobia for vote bank politics.
Thank you so much, Shehzad Poonawala, BJP spokesperson, on the comment that's come in from India at the level of United Nations. And could it perhaps bring a new trend, a change with regard to the discourse? Thank you so much, Shehzad Poonawala, for the latest.